NBA 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K23.
Fresh apparel, soundtrack additions, and new rewards. There's so much to explore in Season 2.
And we've been asking the developers for all the details, and now that we're live, here's a look at what's in store for you. Season 2 of NBA 2K23 has arrived.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA.
Substitution
making a switch here. Washington's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, scoring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Finney-Smith. Here's Washington. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Doncic against Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
That's good from Doncic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Conchar. That three's off the mark.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's McGee. Washington outside. 4 on the clock. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Washington. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Washington. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Dinwiddie against Payne. And that one's good. Payne's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bane. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. On the wing, Jones. No good on the 3. And Washington powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Conchar. And here's Bain. And here's Clark. Powell covers. Clark, the pass to Jones. Back to Clark. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Throws it up high, and Washington powers it through.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Bain, the pass to Jones. Back to Bain. Pass to Jones. Up and over Doncic. Jones misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's Conchar. It's deflected, and they recover it. The Mavericks leading. Washington inside, working on Williams, and it's Washington missing. Right side, Williams, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Outside for Green. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Kleba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Green, the pass to Washington. Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Washington. Three-pointer. Clark grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Jones. Can't hit that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dinwiddie against Williams. And he's going for the oop here. And Washington powers it through.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tries a 10-footer. Jones misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Jones. And here's Clark for three. And that's not gonna go. It's a tie game in Dallas. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Buries it from 3. Washington's got 13. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Adams inside. Guarded by Wood. And it's Adams missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Washington passes to Doncic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
McGee, he's checked in for Kleba.
Lineup for your Mavericks, JaVale McGee.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. And he jams it home with authority.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Morant finds Bane. Knocks it loose. Pass to Adams. Oh, McGee with the block. On the wing, MP. 13 points in the game. The open shot by Brooks. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him. Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Washington. Tipped.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
That free throw misses. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
At the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Washington passes to Doncic. Kicks it out to MP. Inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For three, Hardaway goes back up. McGee's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
On the wing, Brooks. Over Washington. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in, and Dallas calls time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Doncic against Morant. To the inside. Here's Jackson. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Washington. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Pass to Bane. Six to shoot. Here's Brooks. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. The Mavericks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Doncic against Morant. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Boy, if you're...
Substitution on
Some
the
will
court.
remember that Desmond
Shooting for
Bane was the
Memphis.
last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
The free throw drops for Clark. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He misses the free throw.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And the second free throw is good. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie against Jones. Right side, Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
0 wasted trips.
Shooting from
They're doing their job at the line.
Free throw drops for Williams.
At the line
And the
for 2.
Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in, and Williams drops them both. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Jones with the ball, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Pass to Clark. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Washington passes to McGee. Back to Washington.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the
And he
line
can't
for
get the
Dallas.
first one.
Washington, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Memphis leading. Clark, the pass to Jones. Here's Williams. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Tillman, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Now here's Washington. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. At the line for
and that one falls for Washington.
Washington at the line for 2.
And so Washington nails both of them. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Jackson over Finney-Smith. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bullock, pounded by Morant. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Bullock. Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. And here's Bane. Give him 8. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Knocked away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's the break for the lead. And it's laid in by Jones. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up steals left and right.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside Jones. To the left side wing. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams is checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Bane. For the lead! And it's Washington missing. The Grizzlies shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Clark. Mavericks with a rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Washington. And that comes off the assist by Green. Washington's got 21.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Conchar. Williams up top. Here's Tillman, covered by McGee. Williams. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Green for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Washington passes to Kleba. Outside, Green. Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Washington, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
A sloppy
Substitution on the
turnover.
court.
When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Williams. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They grab their own miss. And Powell with the stuff.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound.
Jackson
They're
Jr.
still looking for answers. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Dallas foul.
Whether it's on the ball or
Washington.
off, Jaren
Second personal
Jackson
foul.
has shown great
13
awareness
foul.
and timing as a shot blocker.
Doncic is checked in for Green. This for the tie. And Brooks with a basket
Brooks.
on the assist from
For
Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks with it. Now Doncic defending. Brooks against Doncic. Brooks outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. For the lead. They get it back. With the fadeaway. That one a little long.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Dinwiddie.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Brooks from outside. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
A moment here for an injury report. All right, now an update on Ja Morant's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Memphis let me know the status, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Washington.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
4th team
Just a
foul.
real solid all-around player. Brooks that time
Shooting for
drawing the
Memphis.
foul.
Dylan Brooks.
And a moment here to take a look at the
Taking 2
scoring
shots.
breakdown for Dallas.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Adams checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Conchar. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Washington. McGee in the post. Adams is there, and he banks in the layup. McGee's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Washington. From deep. Here's Dinwiddie. Tries again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Jones. And no luck that time either. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Doncic against Moran. Here's McGee. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now Moran up and over Doncic. And no good.
That's
Trying to get that one to fall. Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in its center, filling out the middle. Bane against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Memphis leading. Here's Moran. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Washington. Hardaway on the wing. Wood outside. And he lobs it up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Brooks. Guarded by Wood. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Tim Hardaway.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one's no good.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Pass to Washington. Now here's Hardaway, guarded by Bane. Hardaway against Bane. Hardaway, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now Adams. Bane with it, defended by Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Brooks. Over Washington, and it's Brooks missing. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he's going for the lob! Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A different look for Dallas. Washington comes in for Bullock, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Brooks. Doncic against Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. To tie it up. And here's Bane. The game now all tied up. Bane's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
And Dallas calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Desmond Bane.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Doncic passes to Hardaway, and he lobs it up to the rim. And Washington powers it through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. From the high post. And that one hits the back iron. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
High arcing shot. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Pass to Wood. Washington outside. Now Doncic, pounded by Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. The shot no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Morant with it. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Washington up top. Oh, MP throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Morant. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Another shot. Morant, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Doncic with it. Jackson in his pocket. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And here's Memphis, trailing by 4.
Over the last few years, Brooks has become nearly automatic at the stripe, and that bodes well for these late-game situations.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks, taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted... And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. At this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.